What's guys, so welcome back to our NASCAR 25 career. We are getting down towards the end of the season here, and we're starting to feel it. Look at this. If we take a look at our recommended repairs, nothing is going to get over 75% on this car. So you guys know the last few episodes, we've been upgrading like crazy. But with those upgraded parts means we have much more expensive repairs that come with it, and we just don't have the work points to be able to fix that up. So we're going to go with the recommended repairs. We've got 11 work points left over. We can't really do anything with, and we're just going to have to hope for the best. Now, it looks like we've got some sort of a PR opportunity. What do we have going on here? Ooh, iRacing or social media tags. Got a free night this week. You should probably put some time in the computer. On one hand, there's a community event in iRacing with some big names. Might be good to get out there with them. On the other, last time you tagged a bunch of local businesses and posts looking for funding. A few of them signed on, so we can get more rep or we can get more money. I'm going to go with an iRacing stream, baby. Man, you were running so well until that kid wrecked you with 2 to go. There were a lot of F's in the chat. The iRacers are digging you, though. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to be tough, man. So, I mean, we do have a decent amount of money. We've got $109,000 here. I want to try to save it, though, because we don't have a ton of races left. I think we've got 5 races left, 4 after this one in the season. We're going to be going to Richmond today. It's going to be a short track, 3/4 mile. Very intense. Very rough on your tires. Gonna have to try to hold it together here. We're gonna see what we can do, and we're just gonna try to do our best, baby. Here we go. So we're gonna start up a little bit of practice. Let's try to get to know it. I think there's gonna be quite a bit of braking here. Trail braking is crucial.
All right, let's get out there and see what we got.
I'm gonna go a little bit loose. You guys know I like it a little loosey-goosey in here, and let's see what we can do. We're gonna head out into practice, and got about 3/4 of a car to, ship around this place. Hopefully we're gonna be able to get it done.
Stay patient. On your toes now.
Get out and stay patient. We're going to stay low under the yellow until we get to our exit point. And wow, dude, look at how small this track is. All right, he should be passing us up on the right.
Car low.
And we're going to see what we've got going on here.
Clear low if you want it.
Dude,
Car outside.
these short tracks are just absolutely chaotic, man. Just a constant dance of throttle and brake. Got to be careful not to get pushed up to that outside wall, but got to make sure you stay on it enough to keep in the draft. We didn't quite get our goal time. I know this is going to be a rough qualifying for us, isn't it? So we want to turn down in here. We want to get low here. Got to pick our points where we want to accelerate out. Going to let off around that green mark. Try to come low again. You want to try to stay down here until you get to the apex and accelerate out of it. That one actually felt pretty good. I feel like on our quali, we need to stay down here. It's important to keep on the brake as you go into the corner. That's trail braking. So you can keep that nose down so you can get it to turn in. Oh my goodness, okay, that's not good. Dude, I don't even know if we're gonna be able to meet our practice goal, especially with this car. This is where, so we had been bumping up the difficulty and stuff, and I think we just had a pristine car. I definitely think we've been getting better, but there's no shame in my game, bro. You could polish a turd, it's still a turd, so we're just gonna try to do what we can. Oh my goodness, dude. I'm really pushing the accelerator there, and we are sliding out of that corner towards the wall. That is terrifying. All right, so we just really, dude, we're getting sideways here. We really got to modulate this throttle, Trev. Let's go back to the garage. I'm going to test. Let's see if we go a little bit tighter, maybe that'll help us out. All right, we're going to get back out here. We should, in theory, be able to be a little bit more aggressive with our turn in here. Ooh, kind of cut that a little bit. We're fine. Here we go. Let's see what we got going on. We got a little 2-man train coming. Let me join a third, baby. Here we go. Let's run it. Hey, yo, let's calm down, Trev. Not trying to run a train at the start of the episode. Let's get it. So yeah, we're going to be able to stay up top longer. I think we need to be a little bit more aggressive on the braking. You don't want to screech your tires or anything, but you want to be on the gas all the way through. That was pretty nice right there. We're going to brake. Oh my gosh, dude, this thing just sounds so freaking good.
One outside.
I'm going to power bottom here. Nope, not good. Shoot, I was really hoping we were going to be able to link the dude. If we didn't have these guys here, that would have been the spot right there for sure. We're going to try it again here. Come on now. Here we go. We're in a little bit of a draft. 25.3, we're looking for a 24.9. Got to brake, slow it down, turn in. Beautiful. Come back up. All right, that's what I'm talking about. Don't touch that wall. I think you touched it, Trev. You touched the boat, dude. Come on. Don't do it. I know you want to. Shoot, a little bit high there. Missed the apex. Dang it. Dude, we're so close to linking it up, but it is so freaking hard. I think we're going to qualify really poorly here. Keep in mind, we're missing like a quarter of the car here, so we're just gonna have to ship it, dude. I don't think we're gonna qualify very well, but I'm just gonna send this thing off of pit road. We're not gonna pay attention to our safe exit or anything because we need as much speed as possible. We're gonna brake. We're gonna turn in. We're gonna hold that throttle. I feel like we could have been a little bit more aggressive back there, but that's fine. We're carrying some decent speed here. Lock in. We're gonna brake. We're way up high. That's fine. We'll take a late apex on this thing. We'll carry that speed. Why not? Really not our best performance right there, but it's going to be okay. Let's brake. I'm going to try to get this thing down the racetrack, Trev. Down. Throttle out. Keep her low. Let's see where we end up. 24th. I'm honestly not upset with that. Our first quarter wasn't great, but 24th with a car that's kind of fallen apart to an extent is really not bad. Oh, we got a nice little sunset race, huh? As the sun goes down, the heat is turned up here. Where are we? Richmond, I think. Good old Richmond out in Richmond. All right, we're going to fire this thing up. We're going to get into this race. We're going to hope we can get it done, Chels. I got to keep an eye out. She makes the best grilled cheese, and she's got some grilled cheese and tomato soup. Green. Going, oh boy. We're here. Got to make sure I'm looking out for that. Happy wife, happy life. If she's making me food, I'm going to make sure I'm on time to it, but we just got to finish this race up first. We've got 26 laps of this. Brother. Okay, you're going to have to lock in, Trev. You can't just plow them like that. This is going to be an absolute nightmare. You better be ready to lock TF in. I feel like the time of day is a little bit weird too. Like I feel like it's not bright enough. I feel like my depth perception is a little bit off. We don't have any headlights or anything here. Dude, my tires are going to be toe up by the end of this thing. If we can finish this without too much damage, I'm going to be really impressed. And if we're already struggling, I think we're going to be buying a new race car body here pretty soon. Sponsor goal is going to be a top 15. That's all I care about. We just got to get it in there. Looking pretty good there. That was a decent move on him. Let's go, Trev, on the 5. There we go. We're looking at the back of 20th here. Kind of drove it in pretty hard there, but that's okay. It is what it is, as long as you make the corner, which you did. I thought we turned up the issues, like yellow flags and stuff. Need to take a look back into our settings because I feel like a race like this is definitely where you would get a lot more of that. It would probably hurt us more than it helps us, but in a situation like this, it could potentially help us. We got a nice little run here. Hold on now. I'm going to try to take his inside. Oh, he's going to shut the door. See you later.
Clear.
I was trying to put him in the pits. I was trying to put him in a coffin. We got 20 to go, baby. DL Wilson, I'm not backing off, baby. I like where we're at here, difficulty-wise, because I feel like we did make some moves, and I feel like if I lock in here, we might be able to make a couple more. But, like, we don't have as good of a car, so we're not up front, so that makes sense. All right, we got to run here. I'm going.
Outside now.
Got the inside. Perfect. Even push him wide a little bit. Get on that throttle early. Make sure you can pull away. Try to get that draft from Tinkle in front of you. Just looking for a sprinkle from Tinkle. That's all we need. Just a little bit of help moving that air around. Sometimes lifting off the throttle a little bit. You kind of get it in that groove. You feel good about where the car's at. You know, when you know that you can just kind of put the throttle to the floor and you know you're going to make that corner and you're not going to go flying into that wall, that is one of the best feelings. I mean, we got a little bit of speed here. Really kind of dove bomb him there, but that's all right. Call me Max Verstappen. Got somebody trying to go low here. Don't let them. Don't go to the wall, though. Don't focus on your rear view mirror too much. That was a little bit close. I had to lift off there. We got Timmy Hill in 18th coming up next. Just slowly picking away. Ooh, a little bit heavy. But again, you've got different lines around a racetrack, baby. You're all right, Trev. Oh my goodness, we're gonna be able to pick off another one. We really like this back straight into turn 3. Sun is going down. Track is cooling off. Visibility is getting a little bit harder to see. When are those lights gonna come on? Dude, that glare that you have to deal with, that is not fun. Holy cow. I like how we've got like visor sunburst marks on our screen. Halfway there, we're in 18th place. Looks like we got somebody running the top line. He's not having a good day. Is that a back marker? That's gotta be, yeah. That's a back marker back there. It looks like it gave us an opportunity here to drive it in. Yo, chill, bro. Absolutely not. I'll push you up to the wall, big dog. Nope. Oh, he tried to come back and get me again, didn't he? All right, here we go. This is where, oh shoot, 39th. We need to get around him ASAP. This is where we might be able to make some moves. We're in 17th. We're looking for a top 15 and 10 to go. Oh boy. I got the pressure of that. I got Chelsea cooking on the line. Trev, you got to cook, bro. You got to lock in. Oh, we took that wide. Forgot to turn down the AC before I hopped in this seat. I always sweat like a demon. Feel like my hair is all over the place. Come on, Trev. We got to lock in, big dog. The blue, he's stuck behind somebody up there.
Outside now.
A little bit. Might have gotten us an opportunity. We got to get in front of that white car. That's our goal. We got Caleb Costner here, and then the blue car, and then the white car. They've cleared all the traffic, though, which is not good. Come on, boo.
Inside now.
Able to get him around the outside there. Oh, we're loose, we're loose, we're loose. Oh, boy, okay. Car's falling off. Be easy on her. Here we go. Get up against the wall. There we go. We made it. All right, we've got 2 to pass in 6 laps, Trev, and a lot of traffic in front of us. We finally caught up to these people. This has been like the longest 10-lap stint. Just try to catch them. Oh, we're getting loose. We're going to be able to get them here. Go, 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 go. Breaking time, though. Breaking time, breaking time, breaking time. Beautiful. Jason Kitzmiller.
All clear.
We're good. Dude, this thing is sliding at the exit of turn 2. Here we go. Oh, he's pitting.
Clear bottom.
Are we going to have to pit?
Outside door. 5 to go.
I really hope we don't have to. I don't know what our pit strategy is, but I'm hoping we're okay. All right, Trev, that means we just need the best in-lap as possible, or in-laps. Stay locked in. Try to put as much distance between them and you as possible. We got Laney here in 12th place. Okay, we definitely have people pitting. 10th place. Oh, boy, Trev. Okay, so this is just all cojones right here. You just got to go
Inside door.
as hard as you can. Oh, that's the wall. No.
One high.
We're going to be all right, though. We made it. Oh!
3 wide. Clear.
Oh, low fuel. Tell me all these people pit and I'm not going to have to pit. Tell me we had some extra fuel reserves. We found a way to increase the size of our gas tank or something. They haven't asked me to pit yet. What are we going to do? Like checkered flag pit? Can you do that? Or how does that... We hoping for a caution. I mean, that's going to be super cheap if we just don't have to pit.
Inside.
Be careful here, Trev.
One outside. Clear low if you want it.
Good.
Watch out. Car's pitting in front of you.
Got to get around Tim here. Oh, oh, oh! No! No! No!
Top 5. Great finish.
How many times am I going to get saved by the bell? Are you freaking kidding me? All right, yep, go ahead and continue. I'll take that. Sandwiches are going on 5 minutes ago. Perfect timing. I'll see you guys for race 2 here in a second. Oh, my goodness, dude. We're down to 5% on the body, 16% on the chassis, 31% on the engine, and 29% on the suspension. Yeah, that was a rough one there. Let's see what we've got going on. Ooh, iRacing or a chief meeting. You're all set to do some private iRacing lobbies with a group of top NASCAR drivers tonight. Only issue is that your crew chief just called and wants to switch up your weekly setup meeting to tonight. Your usual night isn't going to work. Okay, I'm going to say we probably want these work points. I'm going to go for that for sure. Good thing you took that meeting. You two might really figured out something for the next race. Now, I got to be honest, I don't think we're going to be able to fix this thing up. If we take a look at our work for the week here, I mean, recommended setup, even with the bonus work points, we put everything into body. and everything else is going to look terrible. So how much is it going to cost us? If we go to the parts store here, oh, this is interesting. So do we want a level 5 body? Or do we want to go with a level 4 body for significantly less money? Let's see what level 4 looks like, because that's going to save us a bunch of money. You know, 30-something versus 96. If we go to chassis, it's going to be 43 versus 10,000. So we're paying about 50%. We could just go through here. We're going to get all level 4 parts. And let's see how a full level 4 car looks compared to a level 5 car. We've also got our inventory. So what we could do, I'm definitely going to be selling our old part here. We're going to keep all of our level 5s, because what we could do is we could save up the work points week to week. Got a suspension. Our engine was worn, so we had to get rid of it. We've got a chassis and a body. And now, since we ordered these new level 4 parts, we could just save up work points. So in a couple of weeks, we would probably have enough points that we could restore all of these setups and get them back to 100%. Now, I mean, we could technically have bought level 5 parts. So we could have 2 level 5, basically kits for the car that we could kind of swap back and forth from. I just don't want to spend too much money. I want to make sure that we're saving it because we're about to bump up series. I want to start the truck series with a lot of money so we can get some success and we can keep moving forward. But that is definitely something that we need to take a look at, and I feel like in the future we definitely need to have a strategy when it really matters. So it looks like we've got 4 races left this season. I was leaning towards simming a little bit. So we've got Bristol, which we've played. We've got Kansas, which we've played. I did really like Kansas. We've got Martinsville. We have not raced Martinsville yet. Looking through here, that's the only one, because then at the very end, we're going to be going back to Phoenix, which we raced at the first part of the year. So I'm going to say, let's just sim. I'm going to sim through Bristol. We're going to sim through Kansas. We're going to play Martinsville, and then we're going to sim through Phoenix. That way, we have played every track once, and we can get to the end of the season so that we can, move on to trucks next episode, which should be good. Now, Martinsville is going to be another really short track, so this is just going to be a short track episode. Oh, we've got a race. We have to do it. Rest in peace, bro. But what we're going to do is we're going to drop the race length so we can have shorter races. I'm just going to play the next 2 quickly because, again, I want to keep this series moving. I want to keep it fun. I don't want to have to, grind out every race. I wish you should be able to skip races, but that's all right. And that means we're going to be starting in 40th place here. Oh, boy. Actually, you know what? This is a good opportunity. I doubt the game is going to let us, but this is something I have always done. Leading back to the old NASCAR games on like PS1 and PS2. Please tell me we can cause a little... Oh, that was not nearly as exciting as I thought it was going to be. I mean, this is a good chance for practice for me, I guess. Hopefully going to be able to do all right. Can we dip a couple tires underneath the yellow line there? I don't think that's kosher, Trev. Okay, we're going to be fine. We are on this level 4 body kit. I'm not too worried about it. I say we just try to get some work points. Let's use those to clean up our level 5 for Martinsville, or honestly, Martinsville is also going to be kind of a crazy moment, but I guess we aren't really going to be using these car pieces anymore going forward, so it's not like we matter. I don't intend on coming back down to ARCA once we get our truck rod. I'm hoping we can stay up there with the best of them. Just a hot 5 laps at Bristol. Amber, how you doing? It's been a long series, a long season, but we both have held it down here. Ooh, we're moving, huh?
They're up top.
Okay, so this level 4 is pretty solid. Dude, we're low key. Oh, no, you don't. When we're just kind of chilling, not trying that hard, we're getting it done, huh? Or maybe we just know Bristol a little bit better. That's another thing that's going to be kind of fun. Now that we've raced on all the tracks, I feel like we're not... Ooh, that's... White flag, keep it up. You just saw the wall right there, Trev. But now that we've raced on all the tracks, I feel like we won't have to spend as much time in practice, and I think we're going to be able to focus a little bit more on the racing, because hopefully I start to remember some of the tracks. I don't know. We'll see. All right. We got a 17th place, considering the qualifying situation that we didn't know it was going to happen, being put in the back. That's not bad. Oh, boy. We really did a number on that thing, so that's kind of unfortunate. We need to have a slightly better performance where we're not messing things up. I feel like we didn't have any extra work points. Didn't we choose work points? Shouldn't we have had a bunch of extra work points? Is there a limit of 135? Okay, whatever. We're just going to move on to Kansas. We're going to change things up to a little bit loose here, and let's see what we can get done. We're just kind of raw dogging this one, bro. And hopefully we're going to be able to get that top 15. Really, all I'm worried about is the purse and the experience at this point. Just hoping to really make some money at the end of this season so we can outfit our truck team with everything that we need. And we're going to see what we can do. Little afternoon race here. I think we had full daylight at Kansas last time. Ooh, you want to go low with me? Come on, let's go low. Let's go low. Basically just a rocket ship at this point. We've got, I'm lifting, but I'm not braking. Lifting, but not braking. We're going to try to stay with these guys. We've got, oh, don't do that, Trev. Oh, we're good. Okay, we're fine. Oh, we got a little bit loose there, but we're all good. We've got a full engine, and everything else is kind of falling apart. Aero's not going to be as good. Suspension isn't going to be as good. Lifting, but not braking. Ooh.
They're outside.
Okay, we're really getting loose. I feel like our aero is not doing us any favor. When we set this to a shorter race, I mean, these are just kind of meant to be like bonuses in this episode. We're going to get everything dialed back in for Martinsville, but did we?
They're outside.
I feel like the difficulty had to have dropped because we've got a slower car now, and we're doing better than we had all last race, the last full race. Oh, chill. We're just trying to get this top 15. We got Amber in front of us. We're going to be able to drive this thing in there. Oh my goodness, dude, the loose. The goose is on the loose, baby. That's what I'm talking about. We're going to get Amber, too. Come on, bring it down low. Oh, wait. We got one more lap to go, Trev.
White flag here.
Don't get too excited. Here we go. Lift off a little bit. Okay, we're fine. Let it sink back up. Let it sink back up. We're good. That's one thing. Once it starts to drift, you can't overcorrect. You don't want to, like, make some crazy movements. Just kind of lift off a little bit. It's like hitting black ice. Just kind of lift off. Wait till she finds her groove, and then get back on it. Beautiful. Nobody going to be able to pass us in that rear view. I'm going to bring it all the way down anyway. We're going to be able to get a 12th pace. We'll take it. I'm wondering if our difficulty reset, or I don't know what's going on. We have like a really crappy car, and we're still competitive. I guess we're competitive in the midfield, though, so that makes sense. 0% body, 0% chassis, 76% engine, and a 4% suspension. Yikes. So we go to the race shop here. If we're at 135 work points, I'm going to be upset. That's the max you could take. So when we made that decision earlier to meet with our crew chief instead of going on iRacing, it literally did not help us at all. Like there's no rollover week to week or anything. We've got a media opportunity. I'm not going to pick work points. We're just going to take the local interview. We're going to get some more reputation from that. Let's just go ahead and take our crew chief's recommended repairs. We're going to strap a rocket ship on this thing and just work with that. We're going to go back up to 13%. Okay, it took off our tire wear and stuff. I'm actually going to move this to 2. I have liked that we haven't been pitting, honestly. Wear rate, yellow flags, I want to go strict. Driving is still on hard. Our AI controls are still where they were, so I'm going to bump this up to 100. I put a lot of this stuff down. I'm going to make them a little bit more stable. I still don't want the recovery skill because I want people to crash. I'm trying to see more crashes. I've got our impact forces up quite a bit, so if I run into people, it makes it harder for us to recover. I just really incident frequency. Let's increase that a little bit. Wait, were we going the wrong way then on that? Let's go to 75. So the AI are less likely to recover. We are less likely to recover from incidents with AI, and there is a nearly double chance of some sort of incident happening, period. Love to see it. I think in general you want a little bit tighter on the shorter tracks to be able to turn in, and then on the longer tracks, the super speedways and stuff, you're going to be looking for a slightly looser setup. So here we go, dude. Look at this tiny little track. We've got changes in the surface of the track underneath us. Got to get down low, get out to the outside, and then, I mean, we've got to be braking so early here. Be able to turn this thing in. That's going to be the wall. Hello, beautiful. That's what I'm talking about. We're looking for a 21.6 second lap. It's probably worst case scenario that we up the difficulty for this one. Oh, there's another wall. Okay, just getting to know them. Gotta find the limit so we don't hit it during the race. Remember, Trev, slow is smooth and smooth is fast. So just slow it down a little bit. You don't have to be absolute balls to the wall. I mean, you got to get close to the apex than that, but you don't have to be all out the entire time. Dude, this is the hardest track that we've done yet. And the fact that we have a crappy car and we up the difficulty, this is just not good news, guys. I hate to tell you, but I think we're going to be at least that was a little bit better. I'll take anything ahead of 35th. I think this is just a very, very technical track, and you've got to have your braking points and your turn-in points and everything so precise. And honestly, it's going to be so chaotic through the actual race itself. So I think we can kind of just kind of do our best and see what comes of the rest. You know what I mean? Here we go. Actually felt like that was pretty good. I wish we could have stuck next to the wall there. Slow down a little bit. Get her all the way inside. Get back on it. Could have been a bit more aggressive there, but I feel pretty good with that.
That's it.
33rd. Hey, I will take it.
Don't worry, we'll pick up some spots.
Not bad. We're at a 22.7. That is better than any practice lap that we had. So we actually did, we did better just, under pressure. So maybe we can translate that to the race. Oh boy, a night race. This is going to be good. This is our last race as an ARCA Menards driver, and I'm going to make sure the people remember who Trevor Martin was, baby. Spinning out at the start. Here we go. Not giving anything up, and I'm going to dive bomb this first corner. We're going to get aggressive. We're going to get our fangs out, and we're going to try to do our best. Already made up a few positions off the start there. Door banging the number 9. Let's go. We got Rita in front of us. Rita Skeeta. Come on, girl. Chelsea and I haven't done our Harry Potter movie marathon yet this year, and it's already almost Halloween. Honestly, we kind of dropped the ball there.
Car outside.
I'm going to try not to, completely destroy the car. There you go. I mean, that was a bit of a dive bomb, but I'm going to try to be aggressive, and I'm going to try to put our car in places where they can't stop us. Where, we kind of command the track, which is just strategy. Try to be as aggressive as possible early. Ooh, look at him pushing back. Yes, sir. Look at that. Roman is racing, baby, especially around a tight track like this. But I'm trying to make up as much space as we can off the rip before we start getting into the traffic, which is going to make things really interesting. Oh, my goodness. We drove that in a little bit too far, but you know what? We recovered. Dude, this is insane. These short tracks, I'm terrible at qualifying in them. Obviously, we could kind of bully people a little bit in the races, which is fun. But the skill involved to be racing something like this and have, the situational awareness and know your car and, you can't rub the wall. You don't really want to be rubbing other cars, but at the same time, you got to be so close. You got to be inches away to make the, I didn't even see him down there. Sorry about that. To make those differences. You know what I mean? We've gained a few spots thus far. Just going to get back into dive bomb in these corners. There we go. Push him wide. Ooh, he gets to a point where he's like, yeah, nah, fam, I'm going to push you back down if I need to. I'm not going to take this bullying. I respect it. And then we're going to go way too long, and he's not going to have the inside, thankfully. Okay. Holy cow, I'm tired, and we're on 7 out of 26. Got her here, got her here, got her here, got her here, got her here. I got on the gas a little bit earlier. We're going to hit this corner. Swerve in that corner. Whoa, whoa. Your boy is just out of control. We got back on the gas early there, too. We're not going to be able to get her this time, I don't think. You got to be more finesse. Yes, beautiful. Able to brake when she was alongside. Now we're going to be in the inside line. And this battle has definitely cost us some time. But we're going to be able to complete that pass. And now we've got a wide gap to the next position. Ooh, we got the 18 making a move. Okay. Oh, that's... Oh, shoot, dude. First place is all the way up there? You guys are insane. Trevor Huddleston, I've been running with them. I mean, to be honest, we've got a busted up, broken down, half 4-star, half 5-star car, so it does make sense that we're not racing as well. Dude, these guys are so fast. All right, Trev, let's try to see if we can keep up with them. I got a feeling our tires are going to start falling off, so we're going to be really careful, but this is the line that they're taking. So they're halfway through that, like, asphalt part. Interesting. Brake, brake, brake. Bring it down here. Just try to learn from the other drivers down here. I'm probably going to be getting in some fist fights after the race because we're not letting these guys by, but that's fine. And don't you worry, your boy is still going to be able to get a pass on somebody. Let's go.
One outside.
Drive it in there.
Clear all.
Probably didn't have to go that deep, that low in the corner, but we're good. Ooh. Tyler Reed finally got around to 7th place. Sorry about that, buddy. I feel like you and I have had a pretty good series together, pretty good season. You haven't gotten into too much trouble with me, so oh boy. Okay, this is what I was talking about. This is where we're going to start getting into some issues, Trev. Got to be really careful, and this is the practice that I was wanting, that we just need to make sure that we are easy on the throttle application. Just be kind to the car. You don't got to go 0 to 100, 0 to 100. We're actually keeping pace with 10th place now. Everyone else's cars are also falling off. I mean, he's pulling a little bit, but I'm starting to learn this track. This thing was tough, dude. It really is all about throttle management. Put yourself in a good spot with braking and with speed. Get in there. Let it coast a little bit. Let it coast. Slowly get on the gas as you exit. Just a nice, easy push through. You can't get impatient. You can't try to force anything. Like right there, I drove it in a little bit deep, so we're going to have to be even more patient. Slow, easy roll back onto the gas as you're unwinding the wheel. We actually learned a lot this race. Oh, we might even be able to get a pass on Brad Smith. Hold on now. Get in there, Trev. Get in there. Yes. Oh.
Clear inside.
Wait. There's still another.
Outside door.
Trev, there's still another lap. Shoot, I was thinking. Oh no, there's not. That was white flag. Never mind. What am I talking about? I was gonna say we could have actually lined up a pass and not no problem. But all right, we're gonna take a P26, no problem. We actually got some compliments from Robbie about our clean racing, so I appreciate that. I know we were definitely keeping the front runners tied up for a little bit there, but we'll take it. So that, my friends, is going to do it. We've got Phoenix up next. I'm just going to play this off screen for fun. I'm going to see you guys in the next episode. We're going to fire up a brand new season. We're going to be getting into a brand new series, the truck series, and it's going to be a lot of fun. So I'll see you guys there. Thanks for watching. Peace out.